Come on. Look at everything. Okay, bye-bye. Well, today we have Mr. Roni in the arena to say hello to her. Now, Roni's usually pretty cautious about things, so I don't know. He's a brave boy right now. The bravest. Oh boy. Get ready to move, pal. Or not. Wow. I'm impressed. Oh. Well. There you go. There's our one yell, hopefully. What a different approach. She did manage to give him a shave. Just nicked his chest there a little bit. Oh, I'll back up. Gotta back up more. Man, I'm going a long ways. Gotta stay out of this one. Okay, let's see how he does now. It's a lot of chit-chat. God, Roni looks so good, doesn't he? What a good looking... He is tense. His muscles are all flexed and ready to go. Well, he had to move. But he's going back. Says, wait a second. I think I can sort this out. Maybe. He's ready. He says, I'm the big guy here. Which he is. Look at Lena watching in the background. Mr. Wild's taking a good look at things. How does that guy do it? Is he any good? Well, he's out. So, he's gonna follow him? That'd be cool. Interesting. Good body behaviors. Now, she's been in this arena a few times now, so she doesn't need to check the place out or nothing. Trying to keep a little distance here. Oh, it's going back. Says, you follow me down here? Fine, let's chitty chat. At least he's quiet about it. Roni's a really good boy. I really enjoy watching him do stuff with new horses. It's kind of different. I think I've mentioned in the past he's the only one that is in all the years of doing this that has been proper injured. I never ended up doing a video about it. Look at them. A lot of talk at that barrel. Whew. Even Roni made a noise on that one. He was the deeper one. He's going to come around the front again, or try to. Just cut him off. He's got to make his way around somehow. I don't know if he'll chase or just follow. There's a difference. Oh, I got to back up. Anyways, he's the only one. Smells something good there. He did not follow her up. He's going on the way back down. Now she's got to figure out if she's going to follow him. Let's see what happens. She says, well, guess a little space is not too bad. Lena stopped paying attention. She's literally put her butt to the fence. Although Mr. Wild's a little interested. A drink of water, because that's always nice. Anyhow, back to my story about poor Roni. He had an altercation with one of a mare that had come here for not very long. I think she was here for a month or two for boarding, I believe. It was a while ago. And I think they got into a little bit of some kicking. She's thinking about coming down. Oh, she's thinking about rolling. Let's see what she gets. How many thousands? And I guess they kicked backwards a couple times or something like that, and she clipped his pastern just below his fetlock, which is sort of the last joint before the hoof. And just underneath this fetlock there, she must have clipped the side and under a little bit, and sort of had him come open. I'm not sure if he's thinking of rolling. He looks like he's thinking of rolling. Yeah, I think he's gonna go down. Let's give him a second there as he finds the absolute perfect spot. Oh, I can hear somebody behind me. That was neat. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna back up. And he needed stitches, and I found them in the arena like, not long after it happened. It wasn't gone for very long. Oh, a little better. Oh, Mr. Big, standing tall, looking sharp. And anyway, so I put everybody away, called the vet, said, can you make it down? He says, no. Can you bring him? I said, yes. So into the trailer he went. Off we went for, I think, 8 stitches. Damn. And an ultrasound, just in case. Check the tendon, make sure nothing was damaged. Nothing was damaged. And he was on stall rest for 2 months because of that. And the reason we put them on stall rest, things like that, is because it's a spot that gets a lot of movement. So it's not an injury that would be able to heal very easily because of all that movement. And as such, he needed to just stand around. And he did. He was a champ. He was absolutely fantastic. Stood around in the stall that we got here. In the small barn up there, that little barn there. And, you know, change his bandages, feed him, clean up, water, all that kind of business. And then finally I cut his stitches out. And a little longer, a little more bandage, just to make sure everything's cool. And he came out and he's as good as new. Here comes another chat, just to verify previous experiences. Oh, it's a bit quieter. Oh, geez. Roni, you sure, buddy? He seems pretty sure. I'm trying not to be close. I'm really zoomed in, so if it gets a little shaky, I apologize. We are on a gimbal, but all the same. Let's get quiet. Oh, she made it past. Roni's gonna have himself a poop. She's like, you're pooping? Okay. That's good success. I think Roni's doing really well. I mean, for building an initial relationship. Like, let me check that stuff out. What have you been eating? Wait a second. Smells like hay. Nothing else. Oh, he's not going to kick. So the one thing about Roni that I really like, or one of the many things I like about Roni, is he's really just, he's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. He's pretty good when it comes to hanging out with other horses. He doesn't try to dominate per se. He sort of is quite careful about his communication, kind of like he is now. You know, he might sort of have had the benefit of watching the others a little bit first. It's hard to say. She's looking at him. I don't know, maybe. And he says, I'm out. I have better things to do. Where's my Luke? So what's next? Is she going to follow? She's looking over at Gracie, who's eating. Yoka, who's eating. She's going back. She says, I kind of like the cut of your jib, sir. That's a good approach. It's a nice approach. Roni says, no caresies. You can look at my butt. Oh, he's going to turn around and say, okay, another chalk. Can we sniff armpits? Horses, eh? Look at Roni, be careful there. You see him? He's cautious. And actually I found that after he had that accident, I don't know what you call it, but after he had that incident, he's been rather cautious to not get proper injured again. Whether he had that memory in there kind of thing or what, but oh. But since then he's been sort of more of a diplomat. With age comes wisdom, as they say. These two look great together, actually. I'm really happy about this. Quite happy. She definitely likes boys more than the girls, although she did pretty good with Gracie, I think. Luke's not paying any attention, so he's like, she's all yours, buddy. Good luck. Back along the fence. Roni's got an escape, so he can always hang a right. In case she wanted it was an ambulance or something. Or cops? The cops? Maybe it's police, yeah. She can go right, he can hang a right, back up. But if she turns her butt into him, he's got to go back and out. Hopefully he'd make it. Although they look like they're doing okay. Huh. Up she goes. Somebody said that her forehead, I don't know, if she turns back, I'll mention it again, I guess. So we'll go take a look. But her forehead markings look like the, oh, she won't let me come around. Look like the back of a cat sitting down. Let's see if we can take a look and see what you guys think. I've had some people suggest she looks like North and South America, I think it was, the continent. And then there was another suggestion of something. There. It's a cat. I think the cat one was pretty accurate, although I am seeing the continent as well. So, either way. Do you think she'll say hi? I bet not. Yeah, today's the day. I'm gonna do some playing in the arena with her. I've done some work more with her fronts and back feet. She's still not giving up the backs yet for a good solid trim, but she's also not really acting too poorly about it. So now I'm interacting with the two of them. Hello. One more. There we go. I'm happy with that. Back up. Let's go say hi to Roni, because he's a champ. We must say hello to the champ. Hey, big guy. Are you telling me you want to go back in? I love your blaze, buddy. You're looking sharp. Good job. Quite proud of you. How's your chest? Ooh, looks a little raw. She got you good, eh? That's alright. Happens a lot. A little red. Superficial cuts. Let's go around the other side of him, just so I don't have to go under his head. But we'll take a look. Superficial cuts usually heal up within a couple of weeks. Okay, 1 week later. How's it looking? Pretty good. So, heals up quickly. Stay there for a second. And it's minimal. So there. No big deal. Poor Roni. You did good, buddy. You did good. He seems to be no worse for the wear. Oh, she's running off. And it happens. It's one of the reasons I try to make these videos a little bit, is to sort of indicate that when horses get together, sometimes they get some superficials, sometimes they get some hematomas. I've never seen anything much worse than that. What's she looking at? She ran up here for something. Let's go see what we can see. Little Miss is looking at something over there. Maybe there's a deer on the other side. Lena's not looking at anything. Mr. Wild's got all of his attention over here. I don't see anything. What you got? Laser focus. Hello. Oh, only half had her there. So I'm gonna just ask her to back up. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the short, but she likes her butt scratched. But I'm not going to particularly encourage this. I'm not a fan of testing out too much of my magic on new horses, but she does have some, I don't know, trust, I guess we could call it. She has some trust here. But the one thing that I wouldn't want to do, because I have too much drive power, look at her. Oh, she says, how about you let that guy out? What do you say? That guy. Oh yeah, some noise is happening in the neighbors. But look at this weather. Got a little bit of blue, a little bit of cloud, a little bit of sun. It's a nice day. So these guys are apart. I don't know if they'll go back together. As always, I think I'm going to let them mill around each other for a bit. Nowhere near each other at the moment. She's got a hankering for that guy though. I think they're gonna do well, and I think Roni's managed this start of the relationship quite nicely. soon it'll be time to start mixing horses, and we'll take it from there. But for now, I think I'll let these two mingle, see if they do anything. If I'm back, well, then I'm back to show a little bit more. If not, I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for watching.